Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Glad to have you for another Ricky Gervais reaction today. We've got a little more comedy to add onto the channel. We've got a lot of that at this point. And,
I've been loving it.
Both of us at that. Haven't done a whole lot of Ricky Gervais yet. We've done the 2 award shows from him. Don't know if the second one will be uploaded or not. There seems like there might be some copyright issues with that one.
Of course there are.
So we might have a little struggle with that one, but we'll see. But we've got politically incorrect jokes by him today, and don't really know anything about this other than that's probably going to be politically incorrect.
Yeah. I'm already laughing just imagining where he's going to go with this.
And you know, he's got some fire. He's got I think a few instances now where we've been like, okay, he doesn't really have any. I think his thing is I don't care.
He has no F's to give.
I don't care. That's what he said. So you know, I think this will be no holds barred.
Yeah.
But if you guys have enjoyed the reactions thus far and you haven't subscribed, we'd encourage you to jump on that wagon and get rolling with us. If you enjoyed this video, you can always hit that like button and leave us a comment. That helps with the algorithm. It helps give you the stuff that you want, helps us grow the channel, so it's a win-win-win. So with that said, you guys ready for Ricky Gervais?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Next time, buy 2 seats. I'm joking. I'm joking. Shut up. I'm not having a go. I'm just pointing out, you know. I was listening to the radio in England a few weeks back, Radio 4, quite highbrow. There was a discussion about political correctness. My name came up straight away, right? And there was this woman on there going, oh yeah, well it's not right. Ricky Gervais, he makes jokes about fat people. He wouldn't make jokes about gay people, would he? And being fat is like being gay. What? No, it's not. What? You can't choose your sexuality. As we've established, you choose whether to eat too much or not. You know, with your sexuality, you're born, you grow up, you discover you like same-sex relationships, and that's it. You're gay, okay? For being gay to be the same as being fat, you'd have to be born, be straight, grow up knowing you're straight, but gradually and consciously wean yourself onto cock. Not all women. I mean the old-fashioned ones. You know, the old-fashioned women. Oh, God. You know, the ones with wombs. Oh. Those fucking dinosaurs. No, I love the new women. I know the new women. They're great, aren't they? You know, the new ones we've been seeing lately. The ones with beards and cocks. They're as good as gold. I love them. No, it's the old-fashioned. And now the old-fashioned, they go like, oh, they want to use our toilets. Why shouldn't they use your toilets? For ladies. They are ladies. Look at their pronouns. What about this person that isn't a lady? Well, his penis. Her penis, you fucking bigot. What if he rapes me? What if she rapes you? You fucking turf whore. I don't know if you're affected by the volcanic ash cloud, but I had friends that were stuck all over the world and they missed weddings and funerals and they had to put themselves up in a hotel for extra days that they hadn't budgeted for, and they couldn't get their money back because the airlines were saying, no, we can't pay you because the insurance companies won't pay us because they're saying it's an act of God. Well, what isn't an act of God? No, if you believe in God, that's sort of a definition of him, isn't it? That he does everything. Isn't that right? Everything is an act of him. He's all-powerful, he's everywhere at once. He invented everything. There was nothing before him. He invented time, everything. He's across it all, okay? He doesn't miss a trick, and he's not absent-minded. A volcano going off isn't like him going, fuck, I left the oven on. You know, it's... And who are these insurance companies that can decide what is and isn't an act of God? How do they know, okay? Have they got a hotline to God? They call him up, do they? Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Could I speak to God, please? Speaking. Oh, I didn't think you'd answer the phone yourself. What do you want? Oh, that volcanic ash cloud. Was that you? Yeah. Yes, that was an act of me, all right. So I shouldn't pay out? No, don't fucking pay him a penny, son. No. Brilliant, brilliant. While I've got you here, did you make a tree fall on Steve Baxter's car? There's a lot of Steve Baxters. Steve Baxter, 2 Acacia Road, Hounslow. It happened at 2:15 on the 3rd of June this year. 2:15, 3rd of June. No, that wasn't me. I was in Africa that day giving AIDS to babies. I know you can't say Chinaman anymore, right? I can't believe you ever could, because that is the laziest labelling of a demographic I've ever heard, right? So the first one lands on our shores, and we gather around going, what the fuck, where are you from, right? And he goes, China. And we go, oh, you're a Chinaman. And he goes, I'm a what? You're a Chinaman. A Chinaman? Yeah. What's my wife? Duh, Lady Chinaman. Why don't you call me by my name? I don't know your name, do I? It's Ling. Ling? Yeah. Is that your first name or your surname? Both. Ling Ling? Hello? Right. Father, sitting at home, just reading the newspaper. This little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. You've been playing? Yeah. In the park? Yeah. With your friends? Well, until the man came along. Till the man came along? Yeah, a man came along, and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Darling, come over. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay, darling? None of it was your fault. But tell Daddy every detail. What happened? He took me behind a tree so no one could see what you were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? He took my dress off. Oh, God, what happened next? What happened? He took his thing out. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? Nothing, that was it. Oh, we'll make something up. We've come a long way from it being punishable to total equality, as it should be, of course. In England, the gay age of consent, same as heterosexuality now.
That's one joke that I can't get on board with.
What
pedophilia stuff now.
No.
I mean, I know he's just pushing the boundaries, but that for me is just too far.
Crossing the line.
We've come a long way from it being punishable to total equality, as it should be, of course. In England, the gay age of consent, same as heterosexuality now, 16, and even gay marriage. Although, ironically, the one place that was really ahead of the game fell behind a little at the last election, California. They had a referendum, they put it to the vote, and they voted no to gay marriage. I mean, in California, there's people going, that's why we moved here. I mean, it's a strange sort of bigotry that you can affect someone else's lifestyle that doesn't affect you back. It's not like they asked a bloke once, said, sorry, do you mind if these 2 men get married? He went, no, fine, okay, jack them off then. What? I didn't know that was going That doesn't happen, does it? That doesn't happen. It's also a strange sort of bigotry because these people that object to that were presumably the same people that said, you know, gay people were immoral and promiscuous, but now they don't want to be monogamous and respectful in the eyes of God. And it must be so confusing to a gay guy in California thinking, that's the bit they don't like. With all the other shit we get up to, it's the marriage bit. They must so confused. They must go to judges and go, sorry, can I get the rules straight? What do you want to know? I just need to know what we can and can't do. Ask away. Can I marry a man? No. Can I fuck him up the arse and give him a little reach round? Please. Can't marry him? No. But and the little... Can I pick up a stranger in the bushes and take him home and jizz on him and throw him out in the morning all crusty and homeless? Of course you can, yeah. But I couldn't marry him, no. No, and don't ask again. Could I line up 15 men? I'm just riffing here. Could I line up 15 men and just jack them off for a laugh? If you want, yeah. It would be difficult, wouldn't it? Jacking off 15 men at once. It would be like plate spinning, wouldn't it? No. Because you could only do 2 at once, really, so you'd have these 2 ready to blow, but then they'd be losing it, and you'd go, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Ain't it knackering? Jacking off 15 men at once. Never thought I'd say that. Oh. He was the ringleader. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no, look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that.
That was good. That was really good. He nailed that immediately within like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Just got rid of it, like you said. That was good.
No, but people make excuses for him. People say, "Oh, he was stupid. He was easily led. He didn't mean that." What do you mean he didn't mean that? They say, "Oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, right?" Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, "Not all men are born equal," and Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar. You've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, "All right, Nietzsche." He goes, "Yeah, good, what do you want?" He goes, "Just read your book. What do you think? Love it?" Love all that, man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't write that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible. You haven't been killing. You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's all. I won't do any more. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need...
Oh, goodness.
So what are your thoughts on Ricky Gervais?
I think we know that he just is a little bit out there and aggressive, but I still thought it was funny.
Yeah, I think it was funny too. I think, I don't know, I guess it wasn't what I was expecting entirely, because the only thing we've seen from him has been the award show stuff.
Yeah.
Which I guess is going to be a little less reserved. That was more directed towards individuals in the audience rather than subject matter.
Yeah.
So I guess
we really know what to expect with this.
Yeah, we really didn't know what to expect. So clearly, like, his thing is a lot of the gay stuff, right? He's gay himself, obviously, right? Yeah. So that's part of his shtick, we'll say.
Yeah.
And he's not shy to talk about anything, clearly.
No.
You know, like I said, some of the stuff, the one thing in there I didn't really like, but everything else is like, you know, different spectrum of Bill Burr. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'd say it's on the same level of like candidness and like just being able to say whatever you want to and not really caring.
Yeah.
But this, I feel like the delivery and like the attitude and the energy behind it is completely different than Bill Burr.
Yeah, I think the way he approaches it, like it's you know, so far anyways, what we've seen is the conversational aspect of like how people would have conversations about these things normally, but it being such a tedious subject that you have to tiptoe around, you know, in that, like, in a conversation, and it's like, oh yeah, let's just make it a normal conversation about something that's not normal at all. And you know, I think also probably some British humor in there as well, because he's
language and stuff like that.
Yeah, but even, you know, like how they might approach a conversation and that stuff. So he's got his own style in that way that makes it unique. And you know, he's very creative as well with some of his, you know, mannerisms and his inflections in his voice and stuff like that. So So it was, like I said, didn't really know what to expect, but it was a good little introduction to his stand-up. I think that, I don't know if this is one of his better bits or obviously it's a compilation.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like even though the talking points were pushing the boundaries and were more on the borderline of what we would call, like, I guess, aggressive subject matter, I didn't feel like his approach was aggressive at all. I feel like he was very laid back and very like,
that's
kind of
very
attitude.
True.
Whereas Bill Burr's more of like, what the hell's wrong with you? Kind of attitude, right?
That's Bill's Burr right there.
It's my impression of Bill Burr. But and Bill swears a lot and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like his subject matter is aggressive, but then his delivery is also more like out there.
Well, I think that's
more like,
I think that's the British probably as well. Because we did Peter Kay as well, and he's a British comedian, I believe. So
true.
And his was a little more laid back in a less aggressive manner as well. So maybe that's a concept from that part of the world that's how they approach humor. Whereas somebody like Bill Burr, George Carlin, Dave
here
Chappelle,
in North America,
a little more like, well, Dave Chappelle's not really aggressive either, so I really shouldn't say that. But I would say Bill Burr and George Carlin, both of them are more like I'm gonna get right in your face with all this energy
and
type thing.
Patrice O'Neill
as well.
And
Anyways, we've been rambling for a while now. It's probably a longer video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction. If you did, you know what to do, and hopefully you come back soon and check out our other videos.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Take care.